In a video game, the developer creates the character, right? Everything from their name to how they look like, how tall they are, what they're wearing, where they're from, right? What is their ambitions? What is their goals, right? In this case, for D&D, you are taking everything that and putting it into your own hands. You decide if you want them to look like Goku, or you want them to look more like Naruto or One Piece, or hey, you're gonna go all anime style. But literally, you decide how they're gonna look like, what they're wearing, how tall, how eyes. Like, if you want to get that detail with it, you can decide where they're from, what is their goals. Like, are they an orphan? And they're looking to get revenge on some evil dude, or are they evil and they're just looking to loot every single house they can find, like in Skyrim, So it's making you the writer essentially. So if you ever wanted to, like, it's like kind of like being a writer, right? You're creating your own story, which is great. Arkov, you wrote, what attracts me about D&D is all the different fun characters I can make in D&D. Via the use of flavor brew. My favorite characters so far are a biker kobold, okay, a grandma turtle, and a hammer bro. Yeah, so when you said, so reading that back, you said using flavor brew, essentially just like flavor, like home brew is a term for like what sort of customizations you're doing to your character. So essentially, the flavor is biker, right? So now I'm taking kobolds, a class. They're like little lizard dudes. They look like this. So let's look up kobolds real quick. They're like little lizard dudes, and they can kick your butt if there's a bunch of them. So be careful. So they look like that, right? They use traps. Very witty, right? They're small, but all of a sudden now you make them kind of biker vibe. So maybe they got a leather jacket and got some shades, some sort of shades, some medieval shades, and maybe instead of a motorcycle, they're riding on a 2-wheel wagon. Of some sort that gets pulled or something like that, right? Maybe it's magical. So now you're combining that flavor brew. So that's what he was talking about. So hopefully that was helpful. Thank you guys for sharing that with me. Okay, and again, this is a place to really make sure your voice is being heard, and at the same time, if I don't know the answer to a question you might ask, I'll make sure next time I come by, do my research, give you the best answer that I can next time. Okay.